Alison Hernandez, Police and Crime Commissioner, Devon, Cornwall and the Isles of Scilly. Well, many years ago, in 2016, when I first stood for election, I made a promise that I would review police station closures. Now, to get the money right, the funding right, and get everything lined up, it's taken me 4 years before I could open the first one in Newquay in 2020. But it was a promise that I made back in 2016, nearly 8 years ago. So one of the biggest things for me at the moment is people are paying more in their council tax and they want to see tangible investments in policing in their communities. And that's why we've opened so many and we're making such a difference to that access to local policing. It's been done in a range of phases so that we can financially make sure it's sustainable, because we don't want to be closing these stations like has happened in the past. And I can tell you all the different phases that we've got. So phase 1, as I said, in 2020 was Newquay Police Station front desk, and that was our first attempt to open one full time. Then we've opened another 6, and that was Newton Abbot, Penzance, Bude, Tiverton, Truro and Falmouth. And Truro was already there as part of a council building, but they completely closed in COVID and did not reopen the council in the same way. So we made sure that Truro still had somewhere for people to go. And phase 3 was Honiton, Kingsbridge, Looe, Oakhampton, Ilfracombe and Devonport. And again, there's a few things here. So Devonport is in the city of Plymouth, which is the only city that has 3 police station enquiry offices. And one of the reasons for opening that was to support that city after this terrible Keyham tragedy that happened, and to make sure that we are really supporting people in Plymouth to come forward and report crime. And then our last phase, which we've yet to open but I've committed to, is Liskeard, Exeter City Centre, Ivy Bridge, Tavistock. And when I get that chance to build Exmouth Police Station, and we've done our BAT survey and we've logged the planning application, there will be a front desk in Exmouth. So we have really tried to get accessible policing to people and show a tangible support to our communities, that they can come and report crime and they can come and seek advice. I think one of the most important things is to say the police do want to hear from you. They do want to listen to you, and they will take you seriously. So if you've got a crime that you need to report to policing, and you might be distressed at the time, or it may have happened in the past and you want to come forward, there are people that are there to listen to you and make sure that they understand how they can help you. And there's a few ways in which they will. One is by helping make sure that the crime is recorded, but also making sure that you get some victim support so you're not left on your own worrying about what's happening. So they also might want to tell someone something that's going on in their community that they're worried about, some intelligence, if you like, on crime that's happening in their community. And those police inquiry office staff will be able to pass that on to police officers to be aware of. So there's quite a few things just in terms of the crime side, but there's also a few things in terms of the support side for individuals. And I'm sure, as we find on the 101 phone lines, that policing will be there to signpost to other services, to other agencies that will be able to help people.